What happens if I open up the game again? I kind of want to poke around again, just for fun. What if we beat the game, but even faster this time? What if we beat the game even faster? Powered by Fmod. I want to see if I can understand more. My game is breaking. My game is breaking. Hello? Hello? Me when I'm a minion? Mouthwashing. Part 2. Guys, get squeaking cozy. We're going to be reading all those lines of dialogue again. And there's my boy Curly. He says something about whispering. If you wanted to whisper me the fun thing, context thing that people miss in their first gameplay. Display. What display things? Because I just want to play again. And I'm going to try to read. I'm going to try to peruse and poke around. Let's look at this game again. You know what, guys? Let's do it again. Tolpar. Yes. I remember this. We go again. Why did Steam, like... Or why did OBS, like, at me? Is it because... I don't even know why. Crew 5. 5. For now. Spoilers. Hush, my la-boo-boo, don't you cry. 382, 147. I hope this hurts. What is I hope this hurts? You should just restart the stream? I think you're right. I think we should restart the stream. You're right. Hi, Lena. Just sent the whisper. I'll check it out after stream. Because I kind of want to poke my nose in right now. Now I know who I am. Our body's been detected. Please make manual correction 1.4 leftwards to avoid impact. I can't back out of this. Steer right. Direct collision course with orbital body. Hi, Buck O'Brien. Thank you for following. Nice to catch started stream. Welcome in. We just started up this brand new game called Mouthwashing. 4,000 credits stocked from crew pay package for failure of navigational staff. And I get to right click. Get to look in here. I get to find Anya's card. But I never found anybody else's card. Emergency generator. It'll be useful if the power ever goes out. I can't let anyone in. And by that, I know what you mean. There's nothing else to be done. Can't let anyone in. Not Curly. Anyway. Right, this is how the game works. Enjoy it with a second POV. Disengage autopilot. There we go. Crash imminent. I did it. You're welcome. Someone else will fix this issue, surely, right? Someone else is gonna fix this. This isn't the ship that I know and love. Am I missing anything? Tell me if I've already missed something. What if the game has a good ending where you wait 30 minutes here and everyone makes it to their destination? True. What if you did something secret, you could like steer the ship to the left and then everyone like gets off the ship happy? Wouldn't that be fun? I like this impossible geometry. And I'm not gonna get jump scared this time. I hear babies crying. Surely babies crying isn't a metaphor for anything. They're laughing at me. I just ran into a cartoon horse and they're laughing at me. If you 360 no-scope Swansea, you get a secret achievement? No way. Jump scare? Jump scare? Jump scare. Jump scare. See, I was nowhere near the cockpit when it crashed, so is it really my fault? 2 months after the crash, and now I'm Jimmy. Anyone else would do the same thing. But what does he mean by this? I'm already confused. It's the first line of dialogue. I'm already confused. What does he mean by this? Oh, we ain't touching the damn cargo. The hold is locked down for a reason. Yeah, we remember all this. Love the story in this game. I think I do too. Whatever the story is, I'm a fan. Sign me up. Venus swing of the regional junior baseball team. Work good ones. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Hadley. He's playing the scary Blorbo game. I am, and I just started it for a second time. Hush, my la-boo-boo, don't you cry. Mama's gonna buy you some Dubai. We don't need him. It's true. We don't need him. I'm captain now. Right on. Acquire code scanner. Where's everyone else's IDs? All the foam is here. Do I need to talk to them? Or am I gonna miss dialogue if I don't talk to them? Am I gonna... Jimmy, man. I missed everyone except for Anya's last time. Main right arrows on TV. Oh, God. I got it. Oh, wait. Words. Wait, I thought this was gonna be the same thing. You rock, so that's what years and years of experience like. I'm sure he appreciated that. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to skip your dialogue. The board game table right now? Board game table? Board game table right now? Board game table? Maybe it'll be a little bit later? Wrong time then. I'll check another time. How does that sound? Oh, not over there. I'm never able to go that. I figured out because I asked the same question, Lena. It's called Ludo. I searched my mind palace and we call it Ludo. I still don't understand what Swansea want. I don't understand what Swansea's doing here. Try not to backseat. A little bit of backseating is fine. I'm working. Blue collar fools can't afford to stop working when the machine goes. A solid wall of foam. Teeny bopper thinking only with his downstairs long nose. To beat the game, you have to talk to the characters and complete the objectives the game provides you. No way. My useless kids back home. Alright, Swansea. My woman. It's medical? Medical's upstairs. I'm sorry, was I supposed to be there? What was... Oh, 791's for the... Right. Is it... Surely it's not going to be a different number every time, right? I already missed Anya, man. I've been here before. I've played these games before. She's hugging her stomach. Doesn't want to keep still anymore. What about the painkillers? He just hurts him so much I can't stand the noise. Oh no, mouth washing. How will there be morning breath still? Wait, true. Hi, Snowboy. Welcome in. I was thinking we never went back into the cockpit after we dragged him out. It's almost entirely foamed up. Kind of a miracle Curly didn't end up fossilized. But it could still be unstable. I just think, well, it's the only place the code scanner could still be. You're so capable. Curly. With Curly's medication. Curly suffers without them. Yeah. Bandages are also looking wet. I know. We're out of fresh ones. Out of fresh bandages, man. That sucks. Oh well. Hey, Curly. Hold still, yeah. Pain is how we know we livin'. Hi, Snowboy. I am doing well. I'm gonna shove some pills down this guy's throat. Okay? Don't mind it. Can't believe they don't have a painkiller minigame in this part. And it also should take me like 30 minutes to beat. Like every other minigame section of this video game. Alright, Anya's gone. Anya's over here. Why do you think he did it? Oh, that's the interesting part, Anya. What answer would make you feel any better? I have to believe that our worst moments don't make us monsters, Jim. Uh-oh, don't say that around Jim. He's gonna take that and run. I have to, even in this case. He tried to take us all down with him, Anya. The way I see it, there's two reasons to keep him alive at this point. Guess the important bit is that we all agree to, for one reason or another. I'm still feeling nauseous. Rose Faria, welcome in. Thank you so much for following. She disappeared. She's gone. You, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. Woo! You could fly away with me tonight. You could fly away with me tonight. They tell me it's in the cockpit. 791. 791. Dead pixel conversation always gets me. My. Is there an achievement for going through the game without ever looking at this stuff? 739. My bad. What if I never pick the scanner up and I just put in the codes? Probably. You're probably. What do you think? Let it be medicine, food, or water. You could call it medicine. 4517. 4518. Ding ding ding. Let's find out what all of our cargo is. Oh. Right. We knew this would happen. It's 7 days before the crash. Are you listening? Yeah. Damn. I'm so sorry. Couldn't sleep again. Pass the psyche eval. Well, you gave the same answers as last time. As long as I'm fit to fly in your eyes. Dear me. I have found myself sexually excited at the sight of cartoon horses. Isn't that awesome? Anyone else find that awesome? Wait, Jimmy's Lookie, the most relatable character here. Am I right? Or what? Anyone else feel like Jimmy in their life? That's just so relatable. He wouldn't try any BS with me. Well, hold off on that. I am the captain. Miss Swansea can't expect me to perform miracles. See, I don't know what this is. I feel like I don't know what this is either. Not sure what it means. Me neither. It's everyone's favorite cartoon horse. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Talk to Jimmy and Swansea. Swansea. And it's right. It's right. Am I early? Any cards on the table? We're in the middle of Ludo. Green is winning. Blue is probably going to be good. In the middle of a game, man. Love your heart-shaped snout. Thank you. Clown Mania. What? Learn what it means to be clown meat. What kind of clown are you? Greatest clown ever exclusive review? What the helly? Being a clown is a Twitch streamer guide. Where am I going? Oh. I'm giving Jimmy a psyche vow? Or, yeah, Jimmy. Right? Right. What if I close the door here? Can I close the door here? Much better if you ask me. You should probably still intervene still. Ah, there's no alternate paths. Axe case, man. Little do they know about the axe in the future. Linear game 0 out of 10. Literally. Oh. 2609. Who knew? Alright, let's bust it down. There goes your balls. Hope you didn't need them. Hi, basic dog. Welcome in. Hope you don't need those. Surely you don't need them, right? Youch! You're looking to get impaled, electrocuted, and cooked? Yeah, but like, you can't fit in there. This could have damaged the pods. You can't let something like this happen again. Keep the axe until you clean this all up. That's your instructions, Swansea. Hope you keep them. It's okay to be big boss. My Gramps was super huge, and he lived until like 60. Great, what a really funny sentence. No IDs around? Do not touch. Jimmy, time for your medical stuff. I've never seen a breadboard depicted in any other game other than this one. A breadboard. Alright, shut up. Oh, I get it. Jimmy does all the things he does because he has sexual feelings for cartoon horses. That's why Jimmy acts the way he does the entire game. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. That makes sense. Right? Something just flew out my window and it made a huge shadow in my room. White thing on Swansea's desk with wires poking out. Oh, a breadboard. How fancy schmancy. Here I go. Yahoo! 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 Okay, there's no BLJs. I hear if you remove your balls, you become a good singer. Ooh, you may say I'm a dreamer. Hold on. God on high, hear my prayer. I'm such a good singer. I don't even need, you know. I'm just gonna keep walking forward until something happens. How does that sound? Hi, Keckspool. Welcome in. It's space. Loki giving iron lung. Has anybody ever mentioned this before? I think maybe some have. Wake up. This should be my alarm for going to school. Being such a youngster. Going to school, waking up early. Even though I did wake up at 6 a.m. today. TSPMO. TSPMO FR. Also, is 6'7". Wow, I'm such a good youngster. I want to stare directly at the sun. Hi, sun. You're really bright. You're beautiful. Hi, Cage the villain. Welcome in. Creature. I've known people who actually use an alarm like this as their wake-up alarm. It has to be a little fun, right? I think it's a little fun, a little cool. Who wouldn't? Would you? Hello, let's do our psych eval. And let me leave this here just in case. Yeah, just in case. Just in case it's just an accident that happens. Like 7 days from now. Alright, what's going on? I'll just put good for that one. It's because Curly does this psych eval why everything goes to trash later in the story. I like how you can immediately clock the twist in the scene if you're paying attention to details. Like how he gets sexually excited about horses? Or things otherwise, off the record. I like it. We're in control here. Didn't think you ever take to being a fighter pilot as well as you have. Both how you struggled back on Earth. Sure, all I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. Honestly, it's kind of annoying. So what is it? How come it always seems like you're standing on the edge of a bridge with your feet in cement? What a weird sentence. I still don't... What a weird sentence to say. I've just been thinking, is this enough? Should I stay here because I've been successful at it? A good long-haul freighter captain? That's bad? That's what I'm saying, it's not. But it's terrifying. I think, am I figured out? Is this all I'll ever be? Do I take risk and try something new? Even if I'm bad at it. I guess I get it. You reached the highest rung on this ladder. So now you're thinking you might be on the wrong ladder altogether. It's still a long way down from the top no matter how you look at it, while still climbing and climbing. Something like that. Uh-oh. The big guys themselves. Yes, that's my cue. I'll see you later. Surely this is gonna be a good message to receive and will not make everyone mad at me. Right? What are the details that I look out for? Hadley. Okay, sorry. I didn't know that was what I was supposed to do. Sorry. Hello. I'm down here with all the boxes of unknown fluids. Oh, you may be right, Adley. I did not notice that detail until you pointed it out. Dragon breath. Oh boy. Plot twist number 1. This song goes crazy. The song is cool. Oh. My song. That's the second time that they did that to me. Fire. 2 months after the crash. This is Mouthwash? Unsqueaking believable. Wow. What if you played Mouthwash every day for like 300, 80 days? However long the trip is. Imagine. Should that be a fun YouTube video? I think that's what speedrunners do. Imagine. Oh my god, Punk Bunny just booted up Expedition 33. What are you doing? Stop that! Wee wee! Guess anyone could get seriously blasted off of this stuff? What a crazy sentence. This can't be real, there's no way. She's so sad. And she doesn't like alcohol. It's bad for, Oh, 6 days before the crash. I must be Curly. Break the news. Surely I'm not gonna get stuck trying to make a cake for like a couple hours. Hi everyone, so good to see you. What's the occasion? Birthday. I remember when I did this. Alright, let's bake a cake. Perfect day to bake a pretty cake. It's gonna be 4213. Take gelatin powder. Thank you. Take water. Thank you. I'm gonna ignore that note from corporate. It's so squelchy. And then I need, sweetener? Is it sweetener that I need? Wrong button, always. I don't know anything. My freaking yummy jello and sugar cake. Exactly. Ignore that from corporate. They say this ain't about corporate for the next 2 seconds. What do you guys say? Unless, unless. Scandal about the ingredients in the Pony Express food dispenser sacks? Actually, let's not think about it. What? I want to hear about this. That sounds fun. Wow. This is the first of 2 parties we get to celebrate here. Isn't that nice? You gotta make a speech. Can't argue with that. Speech, speech, speech. The company is not gonna exist anymore. Okay? The speech goes, the company is not gonna exist anymore, but they're gonna fire all of you. You guys are all gonna get your paycheck, but I'm gonna move up. I have a really good resume and connections, and they love me and they hate you guys. And that's all it said on the report. We will receive the paycheck for this delivery. I don't know any more than that. Pony Express finally kicking the bucket. What a joke. And we're the punchline. She doesn't have any savings. When did they tell you? Earlier this week? You were in the room when I received this information, actually. Jimmy, you were there. I guess you got what you wanted without the guilt. If I had known. I can go back to my, how'd you put it, struggle of a life. Anya never got into medical school because she's ... Well, let's be real. What does he mean by that? What does he mean by that? Because she's what? Anya never got into medical school. They be hiring anybody. What is Anya? How many employment years Swansea got left in him? Headed for bigger and better, right? Yeah, I am gonna go on a different ladder right now, huh? Well, I would. If something doesn't happen in like less than a week. I'm just working on my life being a place I don't have to escape. That's what I was trying to tell you, nothing more. We're the ones you're trying to escape. No, this is where he's wrong. This is where Jimmy loses me. Jimmy, the people don't equal the job. Like, Curly's had other jobs and you weren't there, assumedly. You just couldn't frame it to yourself in a way that kept you as a hero? Who cares about being the hero? Abandon the crew but remain the model captain. Unbelievable. Swansea, why are you taking his side? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, she's upset. Understandably. Let's have some cake. I hate this argument. I don't know why they're mad. Well, I know, like, why they're mad, but Jimmy's mad at me for the wrong reasons. And Jimmy's understanding of the argument is disappointing and is wrong. He's just factually wrong if you were to look at the information. 3 months after the crash. Any IDs on this table yet? There is an ID! Daisuke, Daisuke. Honto, honto. He has a Game Boy here. I didn't notice his Game Boy last time. Gaming. What is that? Oh, is that a clown game? Oh. He's crying. Right, I remember where we are. What if I just gave him the painkillers without talking? Should I do it? No, I'll talk to Anya in Swansea, I guess. Down at the cockpit. Going down the bayou. Going down the bayou. Going down the bayou. They wouldn't be over there. They'd be filled with foam. Expanding foam. Are they in the cockpit? Why are they so far away? If that's how it has to be. Hmm? Oh, it's you. Jimmy not able to sleep either. And I need to understand more about Anya. No, don't worry, I'm okay. We don't need to keep it together. Oh, I'm keeping it together. Don't you worry, Captain. He's making noises again. Did you give him his meds before? Must have slipped my mind. It seems like I walked in on a serious conversation, and Swansea seems angry at me. Swansea seems to not like me right now. You know? I'll do it. And also, Anya said that she could do it. This is like the one and only time that she said that. I wonder if they've even noticed we're missing back at headquarters. It'd take a rescue ship so long to get here. Might be another freighter they could divert and try to find us. It's not inconceivable. I suppose you're right. You getting a lot of use out of that right now? Force of habit. Don't overthink it. That's some good lore building. Hey, Orion. Welcome in. Arian. Equius. Going down the bayou, going down the bayou, going down the bayou. Where is the way? Horse. Wait, it kind of looks like this horse.
Polly says, another day in paradise. Yay!
Another day in paradise. Yay! Not indulging over 5 hours of rest? Disciplinary actions. Yay! Right, what if I could turn off all the funky effects that this game has? Stop crying and stop your crying and I know what everyone is thinking. The way they look at me. What could I even say? What is Jimmy talking about specifically? Because I feel like Jimmy's made multiple, at least 2 major mistakes. And then, what would she do? Okay, I think we're talking about her. I think we're talking about her right now. ... Damn it. Here we are now, me in the driver's seat. Thanks for that. Open up. Hope these make you feel better. What? I think I don't like this Jimmy. You know, I'm starting to think maybe I don't like this Jimmy guy. Or maybe this Jimmy guy is not the best. And what's all this noise? What's all the beating? Because am I abusing this disabled man? Yes or no, be honest. Yeah, he's not crying anymore. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Who knew that would happen? Gonna take you down, gonna take responsibility. I know that. I know what that says. You're here already? That's pretty mean. I'm starting to think this Jimmy guy He's kind of not the best. We all tried to escape, didn't work for any of us. I've thought many times, is this what peace feels like? And is it good enough? If I'm being real, it certainly isn't the best. Sometimes I'll be promoted by a house from love, but other times I'll just have some awful cake with my friend. Right now it sounds pretty brilliant, yeah? If you do the honors right. Go find me a knife. Find a knife. This is after the axe incident with the TV screen. No other IDs around. ID's nuts. I'm gonna have to take this axe from... I don't even know where the axe is right now. I really don't remember where the axe is. In the cockpit? And also, I've got a question. Where's everyone else? Because why is the axe here? And, why is there blood here? Is bro dead? Are the others dead? Pretty sure it's normal. I do not know where I'm going. I can't see anything, man. Because where are the others? Because... yeah, like Anya should be over there. Is... where? They're eeping? You think they're already eeping everyone else? No, they should be at the table. If that's the case. Right? Four months after the crash. How's the TV look? Check on the crew. Okay, I will. 10-4. Let's go check on the crew. Tweedly-dee-dee. 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 Hi, Anya. Oh, this is the axe incident. Anya. Ah, kisses you eyelid. Thank you. Gotta go have fun playing. Bye, Tobias. Thank you for staying here. I really appreciate it. Who wants to watch a streamer play the game more than once? Sounds kind of crazy. No one would ever do that. You think about drinking that too? Honestly, yeah. Crazy conversation to be had in context. Kills 99.9% in the frame as we're talking about drinking alcohol. Or just make me feel sick. Wouldn't fix anything. Ooh! Important sentence said right there. Wouldn't fix anything. That's what she thinks. I know now. Much as I'd like it to. Right. Yeah, I was thinking. Wait, you kissed my tail? No way! I didn't even know that was possible. Swansea! Wait, what do you have to say other than that? Swansea, don't get all mad at me. Okay. I know that you're like a bozo who loves to get mad at me. Jimbo! This is when Oreo was freaking it, I think, last time. Responsibility. I heard about it. You're trying to pull the plug on this party early. Now, what does he mean by that? Now, what does that mean? There's a lot of sentences in here that I read the first time, and I'm realizing I don't understand it then, and I don't really understand it now. Is that Gunnar, Tiana, Hepsworth, Eloisa, Rat? That's me. Gunnar, Tiana? Closer and closer every day, and I'm almost there. Almost there. People around here think I'm crazy, but I don't care. Trials and tribulations, had my share. What do you have to say? I think I already feel the ship rub-a-tumbling through space again. Ha! Back to the Future. Like that movie. You're gonna say the same thing? Yeah, you did. You weirdo. Alright. Use axe. Oh, sorry. Let me get a closer look and then use my axe. I got it. I think he's got it. Oh, you're right here. It was easy. Did you give Curly his painkillers? Gunnar, may I be honest? Arch Coffee Mancer? Yes, you can be honest. Oh, you hate the stream? You're gonna unfollow me? You hate me? Oh, okay. I understand. Hi, Arnie Rat. I think he's got it. What flows from the nose does not go on my clothes? Makes me so nauseous. He's kind of ugly. I don't like this kind of horror group stranded stuff, so I'm gonna go. Bye, Arch Coffee Mancer. I understand completely. It is kind of silly and difficult. I wonder what, you know, they say. Oh, do you guys want to get scary? Let's gather around the campfire and get a little freaky, get a little scary. They say whatever your phobia is in this life was how you died in the previous life. Ooh, scary, scary stories. That's why this life I have a fear of big dragon butts. I'm just kidding, guys. I've entertained your sentimentality up until now. Take care of responsibility. Responsibility. Take Why doesn't my boy take responsibility? Gonna squashed by big dragon, but it all makes sense now. That's why I'm so afraid of it. Ah. And you always attract what you're scared of the most, I think. Go make sure Daisuke doesn't choke on his own vomit. Where is he? Where is Daisuke? Oh, is he downstairs and I missed him? I think he is downstairs and I missed him. I think I talked to him last time he was down here, right? I did. Take it. I want to look at this stuff. Okay. I want to be left alone if that's okay. Sorry. He's a very nice guy, honestly. It's a shame what's going to happen to him in T-minus 30 seconds. feed him isopropyl alcohol? Can I feed him mouthwash? The name of the game, use a bottle of mouthwash. I can't use anything but painkillers. Pressure. The pressure. Our worst moments don't make us monsters, huh? Jimmy, that's real rich coming from a fella like you. That's rich. Ha! You almost made me laugh. I'll get us both through this. He's not lying. Well, he will get Curly through this? Question mark. ASMR. I force you to take your medicines by shoving 4 fingers down your throat. Like a horse, I think. Is he crying? I thought he was laughing last time. I'm pretty sure he's crying. Doubters crying. Skibbity toilet riz, skibbity toilet riz. It is. Hello? Jimmy, get out of here. What's this part of the game? Where am I here? I'm Jimmy? You can't hide. I'm Jimmy? Hi Geo, this is the second time I'm playing this game, and I'm trying to understand the lore, but low-key, what am I doing? What's this scene? What's going on right here? I'm Jimmy? Can I chop it in 20 pieces? Click on spoilers to spell it out. I'll finish it first, and then in DMs, if you want, you can explain everything. I'll finish my second run. I'll see if I can piece together any information. You doing okay? Yeah, I can't sleep. I know how it is. I just toss and turn. Or stare at the ceiling. I like the nighttime window screen. Wait, this is one of my viewers' favorite scenes. Everyone, shut up! Shut up. If you can believe it. So I just come look at it sometimes. If you look really, really close, you can see there's a dead pixel in the upper right corner. That's so. Nope, don't see it. In the back of my mind, it's always there. Now I'll go bonkers looking for it. Here's. I don't think it ruins the illusion though. It's peaceful. But maybe I'm just used to looking at the bigger picture. How many days of transport do we have left? Let's see, off the top of my head, around 237 days. Just under 8 months. 8 months. This is why she's talking about it. ... Hey. I think Pony Express put a lock on the medical room door, but not in the sleeping quarters. Oh! That's a terrible question to ask me now. I don't like that question. I'm not a big fan of this question anymore. I suppose for the same reason they put a lock on the cockpit. Safety. Ooh. Ooh. Ouch. Not good. Not good at all. Not. Could be better. Yeah, it could be better. Need help? Total emergency. Anya is stuck in the medical. Door won't open. What if she runs out of something? Alright, let's go have a look. What up, Geo? I want to look around. He's walking behind me. I didn't like her question. Hurry, we gotta hurt. Jesus Christ, that's really funny. Nah, she's asking for her own story. Isuke, my love. She's not asking why there's a lock on the or on the medical, but she's asking why there's not a lock for the personal rooms. Oh. Honey, I brought Jimmy. We're here to rescue you. Don't worry. Don't panic. Hey, heard the lock's broken. Anya, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you, Jimmy. The rest of our medicine stash is in there, too. You're gonna try to put your back into it? Any wrenches lying around? ... Anya, is the door stuck? No. What do you mean? Look, we're all stressed. And you know what? After the question she just asked last scene, her locking herself in the medical room, that's fair. She doesn't have a lock on her bedroom or whatever. Kenko breaking down at every little hardship. Open the door. You were right. You were right all along. I should have done this from the beginning. I always believed that our worst moments didn't define us, didn't make us beyond repair. You think I wanted this either? Make no mistakes, this isn't my worst moment. Far from it. It's the best decision I'll ever make. I'll take care of it. Capital I pronoun. It. The utility room. We'll make it work. Yeah, we're gonna have to break in. Unfortunately. Knowing the ending, we might have to break in. Go to utility. Swansea will love having us in utility. Honestly, I don't think Swansea really cared. Hello, Governor. Off limits. Woke Rock. Yeah, I'll just skip through. I've read this dialogue before. 8 hours until judgment. Don't know what that means. Ah, Jesus. Not this POV. Don't do anything. Stop, stop, stop. I can fix this. Why do you keep saying that? Are you hearing yourself? I'm sorry. You still have disinfectant, right? The one from extra medical stash. Get it now. And, you know, I kind of don't understand this. I kind of don't understand what started this. Why do we need disinfectant? The cocktail we... Oh, hold on. The cocktail the cocktail? Oh, I know where we are now. This is right after. Oh, this is immediately after. Oh, it goes on. It continues. There's story here. I get it. There's story. This is immediately after. The pieces get put together. Oh my god. The only reason you have to play this game twice is because it's not linear. Imagine if this game was just put together linear and you just play it once. But with the way they're telling the story now, you get to play it twice. It's your fault. You never would have. I had no choice. You, useless. There has to be something else. Okay, so he got injured because of the power going out, the explosion, something, 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 something. And something along those lines. Disinfectant. It's gonna be past a big scary monster. Okay. Hope you guys are ready for me to spend another like hour on that. From something else. It was the I remember. Because it was a big scene. Alright guys. VOD watchers, skip the next like 40 minutes. I'm gonna be forced to play a game that I really don't care about. And what is this? What does it say? What does it say? Super Desuri. I don't know what that says. Where's the it's Daisuke? Is Senpai? What? But Daisuke's upstairs. What? Oh. I didn't realize that's what I did last game. Oh, I accidentally must have, I don't know, got the flashlight out and looked at it. I didn't realize the symbol was trying to tell me to use my flashlight. Oh. Gunnar, I love you so much. Yeah. ¿Por qué? MC Escher, ah. Alright, guys. I'm gonna be real. If I were to rank all the moments of this game, like, on a tier list, I think this upcoming part is probably, like, the lowest rank thing in the game. If I may be so for real. I didn't type that. I didn't type that. You believe me? Hi, Sir Poss. Welcome in. I'm gonna have to play a game instead of watching a sci-fi soap. This game would go crazy as a movie. Wait, it's not this way? Is the map different? It's in that box. No, this is the same way I went. This is the same. I'm simply confused. He doesn't like me. That's fine. I don't like him either. I need to figure out how this AI works. I feel like that'd be a fun thing to figure out. Or to watch a YouTube video about. Am I right or am I wrong? Do I hear a baby? That's broken up there. Oh my god. It's broken up there, right? I can't walk over there. I need it to be away from me. It's right in front of me. Yeah, the very first thing that happened to me when I got to this room is, it got me, and it just put me back to the start. That's exactly what happened, Hadley. You genius. You're a genius for coming up with this sentence on your own and not reading it from online. He's right there. Because, you know, I don't feel tense. I'm just kind of low-key walking. And I'm almost there. I'll be more patient now that I'm almost there. Almost there. They're pretty easy. You're pretty easy. Got him. They're right behind me, aren't they? Did it breathe on me?
Polly says.
I will take responsibility for this. I messed up. Don't try to talk. Glug, glug, glug. I also got by the monster in the vents. That freaking weird worm. I can't believe the story continues. Is there a movie of this? Of, like, this story in chronological order? Alright. I'll make a cocktail. Guys, if you had to choose one, which one would you choose? Cock and tail or cock and pit? Makes you think. Two really funny words. There's a video on YouTube of chronological order. People are so smart. Is this the way to go? You're weird. Hey, bro. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I need to excuse it. True! I really don't care about that part of the game. It wasn't that bad. Like, the second time. When I was a little bit looser and a little bit gooser. What if I just picked up your sweetener without you telling me about it? Are you amazed? I'm gonna just improvise that it's gonna be mouthwash and isopropyl alcohol. Anyone else amazed by my prowess right now? What do you think of what I just did? Are you kind of amazed or what? Yeah. I got you. Moonlight. This is your hero? That's your hero? This man right here? This man right here is your favorite character? POV, you're about to kiss him. I like that we jump, like, one scene before, one scene after, and then we're back in the before, and it's about to become during. You know what I mean?
Hi.
Let me just give it to him. Daisuke didn't do anything wrong. He's just a little baby. I think you're right. I mean, allegedly he's not a good engineer. Sun finally sets on this party. They keep referencing the party, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you. Moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Take utility room key. I can't believe he passed out from, you know, a little bit of drink with like 99% alcohol. Just a little tiny drink of like poison. Bro hit the lane too hard. Low key, Geo happened to me. Low key though. If it's enough, if it's enough isopropyl to make you instantly pass out, it's enough to kill you. Bro's the isopropyl guy. Ooh, it looks like this one still works. Let me tell you this information, Jimmy, that one of these is still working. Biding his time until he can save himself. Kind of interesting, because I feel like Jimmy's getting ideas here. Right? Anyone else think Jimmy's getting ideas? Surely nothing will happen to Swansea after he explodes. Captain's orders. Captain's orders. Kill yourself. Daisuke. Surely nothing bad will happen. What's the, thing? How's it going up there? You doing great? Uh-oh. Erg. You doing good up there? Didn't sound that bad. What did you do? Uh-oh. And then there were 4? And a half? One day before. One day before. One day before. Find the gun. It's there. I know where it is. Oh. Actually, I guess I don't know it's there. Let me go talk to Anya. Anya last nerve, am I right? Put the pills in the freaking curly or whatever. Found it? What the squeak? Is that real? My bad. Are you in the cockpit? No way you're in the cockpit. Is this where I can tell her that she could tell me anything? This is a really serious game. Surely no serious conversations are about to be had right now. Us being let go isn't a reason to hurt yourself. Anya. What would you have done? Anything. Anything. You, the crew, are all my responsibility. I told you so over and over, yeah. I'm not going to hurt myself. You know the gun is in a safety case I can't open. But I hid the case itself. I'm pregnant. Crazy. TS went crazy first time I heard about it. Or what? Who would you... Captain. I told you. I told you? What does I told you mean? What does I told you mean? I've known him for a long time. I told you. And I've known him for a long time. I feel like there's conversations that I missed out on. I don't know. I know you'd never give me the gun to protect myself. So the least I can do is make sure he never gets it either. Terrible conversation. Very upsetting. I think I know where the gun is. Well, it doesn't matter. Oh, rats. 6 hours until judgment. The bleeding won't stop. Just try to stay still. I need a second to think. We can fix this. Hey, kid, you hear me? But why is Swansea so mad at him? There's a lot of older people not liking the younger people, or the younger people not liking the older people. Newer gen versus older gen. Just a damn good kid trying his best. You could have taught an old fool like myself a lot. Close your eyes. Is he doing that? Like, I don't even know why he's doing this. I don't understand. And how come they're doing this to Daisuke, but not to, like, Curly? I don't understand. I don't understand. What? I don't understand why this has to happen. Why is Curly being left alive in the state that he's in? Bro just gets, like, a little electrocuted or whatever. You monster. I could have fixed him. At this point, what? And then there's, 3? Over. You won't suffer one more second because of your delusions. My delusions? My delusion? What delusions do I have? What delusions do I have? Do I have delusions? Anybody know? Anybody know? I sure did talk to Anya. But it was her telling me all sorts of things instead, wasn't it? He doesn't know? What? Huh? What do I not know? When do I learn? Shouldn't a captain go down with his ship? No way. I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. That's the scary part about this story right now. Get the gun. I don't know what I don't know. Hi, Anya. Hope you're doing well. Gotta open this up. 739. You okay? Not yet. Craziest thing to hear. Here I am trying to pull the gun out. Little did I remember that it's a freaking scripted cutscene. 0 days before the crash. Alright, tell me the lore here. You tell me the lore. Hi, my girl, holding your stomach. I told him. You should have waited for me. What did he say? Nothing makes a difference. He just walked away. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's not gonna be okay, actually. I had a vision of the next, like, 2 months. Everything will actually not be okay. It'd be so funny if I could just put that in. This is what anxiety sounds like to me. Hi, Jimmy. Jim. Sorry. Your name is Jim. You're a big mister. What do you think I'm gonna get back? We can figure all this out, you and me. Take care of it. All I ever hear is how great of a leader you are. It's so annoying, but now... What do you think will happen now when we get back? One day at a time. It's not just me, is it? You were supposed to be the one who had everything under control. You said so yourself. This was your responsibility. Why is Jimmy throwing this on me? Or this can all be remembered as a tragedy, despite what must have been the best efforts of its acclaimed captain. Whole park crew was never found. We're standing at the top. Pete and Smith, I get it now, right? Right. I don't think he gets it. I don't think they get it. Either that or I don't get it. 99%? Take care of it? I'll take care of it. What's that scene in the cockpit before where... Is it Jimmy in the cockpit and then it's getting busted down by Swansea? The system failure. What did you do? I'll fix it. Don't worry. We did not fix it, in fact. Ew, one ugly awe right in front of me. I don't even want to carry his. I can't wait to answer all your questions legit style. But then after I learn all the answers, am I going to have to play the game a third time? Yay! It's a party. You can do whatever you want forever. Huge if true. I think you should. I played the game, watched it like 5 times. Now 6. He has like bullet holes in his face already. There's like at least 2, right? Or is his eye just missing? I mean, who am I to tell what happened? Not like I did it. Hey Gunnar. Hi Rilo, welcome in. Are you hungry? If you're hungry, I got some meat for you. It'll fall right off the bone. Yummers. A lot of people struggle to put food on their plates, but that wasn't enough. Right, Captain? What a crazy sentence to say. That wasn't enough. Whatever. Kylie. Rilo Kylie. The lowest rung of your ladder is our highest. What a Jimmy's a crazy guy. Life isn't even worth living at the same level as us. I hate Jimmy's logic here, and I hate that Jimmy's logic is the reason that all of this happened. Is it maybe the cannibalism? Yeah, only now. Starting at the cannibalism, I'm like, maybe Jimmy isn't the best, and maybe he has, like, maybe one flaw. Hi, Cannon the Fodder. Welcome in. Wait, Cannon's a cute name, and Fodders also sound cute. Let's eat, Grandma. I have like 2 more trash mini games to go through, and then I can I don't know. And then no more trash mini games. Thumbs up. I can excuse the line at like what the past 3 spoilers, but I draw the line at cannibalism. Auto cannibalism? Not the trash mini games. Listen. Hello? Oh. Oh, Jesus. Shooting a guy is whatever, and going through the vents with some creepy thing coming at you is also whatever. But they're fine mini games. They're actually fine. Gonna make this fodder blush. Yippee! Thank you for following. Welcome in. Here's shooby doop dabby dap. Shooby doop dabba dabba bee ba da. Womp womp wada bop womp womp. Shooby doop dabby dap dooby doop dabba dabba bee ba da. Should I just start walking backwards now? Is that the speed run? No, I think it has to do the ding, right? Bing. Do wop she do. Responsibility on a red tag. Science just followed me. That's like Bill Nye guy, right? He was all like, science rules. There's no speed tech in this game. They should let me BLJ backwards. You're walking away from responsibility. Oh. Yeah, I could see him doing that in the future. I could see how he may do that. They should make a sequel for this game. Has anybody ever thought of that? Then Undertale starts. Hey you, you're finally awake. Hey you. What would the sequel even be? Daisuke's pregnancy. Right? Really gets full rehab, but then he gets on another ship. That'd be so funny if Hurley gets full rehab. He gets like a new prosthetic face. He gets like robot arms and legs. And they just throw him on another ship at another company. I went left last time. Let's go right. Oh, good. You can just choose wrong. That's good game design, I guess. Good game design in 2024 is just being wrong and having that be an option. The game already has a sequel. It's How Fish is Made? Never heard of it. How Fish is Made is DLC. There's DLC? Is it good DLC? Why am I playing this a second time when I could just play the DLC? What the skibbity? Oh, there's a hole here. Let me take the gun. Let me speedrun stats. Hello, good to see you. And bye-bye. I really have to hold it down. Not nearly as good as mouthwashing. Daisuke, Daisuke. Hello? So how do you do this part, like, well? I missed. Does anybody know how to do this part well? Wasn't earlier by the same Steps. And 180 in BAP. I saw him. I saw him. Oh, I'm just a vulnerable... There he goes. I'm so vulnerable in these little crowded alleys. You think he's still ahead of me? Can he teleport? Anybody know? He can, I think. Unless he just walked around. It's very possible. You should read what it says here in the central building, by the way. Okay. I'll go in the central building. Did I read it last time? I don't even remember. Hello? Oh, right, it's not text. It's our boy, right? I was under the assumption it was Daisuke. "13 years, half cut up to my eyeballs." I don't know what that means. Like, I understand he's talking about being a bad person in the past. But what does half cut up to my eyeballs mean? I've never heard that before. I know that he's saying drunk, because he literally says drunk. But I've never heard that phrase before. Half cut up to my eyeballs. What? Half cut? Okay. Half cut means drunk. I'm skipping all this. I've read this. I've read this before. If you guys want to see me first react to this, go watch me play this for the first time, which was about 4 hours ago. Half cut? Is that in between cut and uncut? That's when you start stretching it back, yeah. He's telling me to drink more alcohol, I think. Gio, you heard the man. Gio, give me more drugs next time. There he goes. Bye-bye. Oh. Not more drugs. What's wrong with more drugs? Big sponsorability. Shooby-doop, dabby-dop, dooby-doop. Is this the, thingy you were talking about earlier? Manage your cables. Most interesting thing in this room. That's the rope. Is this the rope that I killed him with? Is that the rope from the cockpit? Only one of these works? They all look pretty fine to me. Little guy in the nurse's room? What little guy in the nurse's room? Whee! Yeah, my third time is going to be just achievement hunting. Do-wop, she-do, she-do, she-do. What is that? Oh, hi. I think his name is Yimpy. I would like to be in a cockpit. In the pits of a... what? Oh, there's blood now. You like that? Yeah, you like that, little man? More blood? And then it disappears. It like, I think I saw it went down. Where's boundary break at? These kind of look like my eyes. I have nice blue eyes with a dark ring around them too. How many of you guys have seen my eyeballs? Type a 1 in chat if you take my eyeballs from me. I'm getting unbored right now. These are scary. What's scary? Being in a throat? Hope you don't get exploded on a spaceship. And wouldn't be the first time. You crawling around inside someone? Yeah, him. Look at how cute he is. Guys, what's the what's the solution to this puzzle? Anybody know? Anybody remember? I have to watch this. I have to watch this.
The baker man, he served the cake, it was a sight to see.
Great. Alright, time to feast. Anybody know which way these things go? What if I just turned each of them once? I just turn each of them once and we'll see how that does. Here you go. Eat that. Nope. That one was wrong. 3 out of 4 of them you turn around instantly. Alright, let's see how this one does. Yeah, that should be first try. Or, I mean, I guess it's second try. Easy. Hope you liked it. And then there's whatever this section is. Curly fed. Hope Curly liked it. It's gotta be sick to be fed your own meat, but it's also gotta be like a little bit interesting, right? Or that's what a weirdo would say. Not even sure Curly's cognizant of what's going on. He threw up, so I think he's a little conscious. I think he was unconscious and something was shoved in his mouth. I think he'd just die, right? You are what you eat, and Curly is Curly. You know what, Squirrel Teeth? I think you're right. I threw up. Curly right now. I want to go home. We are home. Why don't you finish what you started? Don't worry, if anyone ever finds us, I'll still be playing the villain. You'll be the better man in the end, like you wanted. Get his ass, Curly, I guess. I don't know. I could have stopped it. I'm taking responsibility. Could you have stopped it, Curly? I don't think you could have. Is this has to be all in Jimmy's mind. Never mind. Why am I arguing with Jimmy and Jimmy? One side of the damn court is Jimmy, the other side of the court is Jimmy. Why do I think I can talk my way out of this? We're a team, just you and me, like we used to be. I can't believe this game centers around Jimmy, the worst character. But this game is awesome. I think that's the idea. That's the game. The story explains the story. Sorry. Take sponsorability. Is this the other trash minigame? Yes or no, be honest. Oh, no. This minigame is kind of fun. I'm kind of down with this. Anyone see anything unusual? Hi. So what the hell is this part and why is it horses? I see 2, maybe 3 Virginias. 7 vaginas. I think one of them is an eyeball. This kind of reminds me of, is it Undertale, the like final boss? Oh. This is Omega Flowey. Yeah, that's Omega Flowey right there. Their feet eye. Are they? But they're horses, right? I hope this hurts. Wash it away. Hope this hurts. All day, fire, fresh. Hope this hurts. Trash game? Horse feet eye. Interesting. Jump scare. Yeah. How do you do this section? Anybody know? I don't know. If I don't look at it, then surely it won't, like, attack me. Right? Jesus Christ. Will stop moving to charge at you. I watched that happen last time. I don't like hearing it. Whatever. Walk forward. Oh, hello. Salut. Suntio. Un Haiduk. I missed 2 IDs still. I'm gonna have to play the game again and get the other 2 IDs that I missed. Pero iubira ma primește fecira. Allo. Why is this roof shaped like that? Why is the ceiling oddly shaped? What's this noise that I'm hearing in my right ear balls? It kind of sounds like my TTS. Ah. So is Anya a metaphor for cartoon horses? Is that what I'm supposed to get from this game? Oh my god. I hit my phone on my table, I'm sorry. Look at the sexy horse now. It's definitely that and not the other way around. Oh. Age. That's kind of freaky.
Polly says,
Shut up. Mm, shut up. He's the better man. Jimmy got really upset over nothing, and that's what pisses me off about this argument. It's a great story. Over nothing? He doesn't know. I don't know. Our worst moments don't make us. And I don't understand this final sentence either. Did you enjoy eating your leg or whatever? I don't even know what this other meat is, but, you know. Let's go, bud. Hey, bud, let's go. Stop breathing in my ear, you little freak. Weird for that, man. Are you so concerned about him? The line threw me for a loop, too. There's so much story here. Go home. Okay. What's your take, Mr. Normal? That's Hadley. I'm waiting for him to finish. What the? Kids are weird. Hadley puppy. This game should add some physics so I can hit his head on the side of the walls. I think that'd be really funny. Goodbye. And this is the end of the game. This is like the final scene. Hi, Jimmy. You always had my back. I ended up hurting you even though I was trying to save us. But now you'll survive. It's like you said, together you can fix anything. I really... Do I not know? No one can hurt you now. We fixed it. We did it! Chat, we did it. I fix it. Oh, okay, never mind. I did it. I think you really don't know. Go. What don't I know? I can't wait for you to tell me what I should know. I'll pretend to be like, oh. I'll pretend and be like, oh. I think you're missing it. It's never explicitly stated. Oh, God. He doesn't know, chat. He doesn't know. I did miss the argument. I'm taking everything so surface level. It's not even funny. Alden? That's basically the person in chat. Wait, what the squeak? Is there a post-credit scene? Does Nick Fury come out? I'm assembling a team. Okay. Should I peek at what you guys are thinking now? Should I take a gander at what you guys are thinking and saying behind my back? Should we put together a MS Paint thing? I'm happy to have a yap about it. I think I need to learn. Some chatter, I think, said they whispered me as I was starting the second run. Burn the records. Bingo. Learn him good, chat. Teach me? Good. YouTube.com/public domain archive. What if they were lying? The neighbor dog, Jackson. Hadley, that makes sense to me. Yeah. Yeah, I see. That would make sense to me. Wait, you lived in Ohio, Gunnar. Are you familiar with Skyline? The Skyline? What is Skyline? I don't think I remember Skyline, not off the top of my head. No, I never ate this. What? Is this food? No, I never had this. Wow. Did anybody whisper me on Twitch? Let me read what Rando said. I did get a Twitch whisper. Okay, that person did tell me something I knew. It's about Jimmy and Anya. Okay, I knew that. Low-key. It still was a little question mark. And it still can be a question mark. Ooh. I still don't understand the core conflict. Is this something I'm gonna have to study and research off stream? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh my god. Who do you think crashed the ship? Jimmy? The very beginning of the game? The first 2 seconds? That was Jimothy, right? Right? Should I say what I think the story of the game is? Why did Jimmy crash the ship? Why did Jimmy crash the ship? I need to study again and take this part. Should I play it a third time? Why did Jimmy... I think because Jimmy low-key made a mess, right? Jimmy low-key ruined Anya's life. Jimmy's upset at Curly and doesn't know what to do. And tries to make it a tragedy. I feel like Jimmy's upset about his life and what he did compared to Curly. And Jimmy's always jealous of Curly, you know. These are like 5 real people I feel like I just had like in-depth life conversations with and about. These people are gonna sit in my brain forever now. You can play it a third time. We can have an active convo about the story as it develops. That's it. I'm scrolling down TV tropes. Jimmy is too selfish to worry about other people IMO. It's about what is going to happen once the ship lands, not crashes, lands. Oh, I don't know what's going on. That game is crazy. That game is really, really cool. It's such a good narrative. It's such a good story. It's such an amazing revelation of facts. It's really an amazing game. It really, really is. He has to take responsibility, but of what? Does bro even take responsibility? Well, I guess in the final, like, 5 seconds he takes responsibility. He could have started with that. That should have been step number 1. You know what I mean? That could have been step number 1. Jimmy builds up a conception of the world where Curly is trying to use him to better his own prospects. Jimmy has to live with his actions. Curly gets to move on to better pastures. Crashing the ship is a way of taking responsibility. I don't even know. I'm scared. I like what Hadley's saying. What Hadley's saying is making sense, because that is what I feel like I was hearing. Because my boy Jimmy was upset. responsibility. I don't even get it. Anyway, we're not going to sit here and think for the whole stream. I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys for being here. I love you guys a lot. This game was a ton of fun to play. It was a ton of fun to learn. 13 Heads, thank you for being here. Holy squeak. It was such an amazing game. I really did like learning the story. I can't wait to learn more about this story. I can't wait to watch other people play it. If other people play it in the future, I think that'd be a ton of fun. I think it would be a ton of fun to watch other people do this, you know? I could see why everyone was hyping this game up. I think it was worth the hype. It is a very rare game where I think it did live up to the hype. Very rarely does a game live up to the hype. Wow.